Hey, if this message finds you, I hope that it finds you well. Sending you love and light, peace, love, and joy, all of the good things. And I pray that you're having a wonderful day. I pray that this week is going greater than what you had planned. And I pray that the rest of this month is fulfilling to you in every single way. If you are new here, my name is Nikki. I am going to read your energy if that's okay. If not, please move on. I'm sending you love on the way out, though, okay? Make sure that you guys are subscribed to the channel, like this video. If you are wanting to see more of my face and stay in the algorithm, you can also leave a comment. You can find me at the same tag as this channel on Instagram and on TikTok. And you can also DM me for a reading if that is something that you are looking to do, or you can hit the link in the description and it should take you right to the booking. Once again, I pray that everybody's doing amazing at this time. I'm sending y'all loads of love. If you did experience some snow this past weekend, hopefully everybody is safe and in their right minds as well. Okay. I'm wishing you guys so much peace and prosperity as we continue to exit out of this year of the snake energy. I really feel as though a lot of things are coming to a close as we exit we're not exiting the winter yet, but there is a lot of things coming to a close as winter starts to hit its peak. I do feel like we're at more than the peak though. Like we might have passed it a little bit. But um yes, now is going to be the time to definitely want to invite and incorporate new energies in lifestyle changes. If you are not somebody who believes in um, New Year's resolutions, then I would say definitely start to incorporate like small, minor changes just so that you can invite that new year energy in. Because we all have things that we want to do differently or that we should be doing differently, even if you want to accept it or not. So make sure that you are being accepting to this new year energy 222. And yeah, just be open, be permeable to learn and to evolve because we want to evolve, right? I feel like if you are watching this video, if you came across this channel, this is a collective that wants to evolve, that wants to be better, that wants to heal themselves and maybe even attempt to heal others in that process. Okay. So once again, sending y'all love and light as you go through that. We are having there's a lot of prosperous energy here today. I would say just within me, I just did a collective for my TikTok as well. So y'all should go check that out. Um, but we're gonna see what is the energy for this collective right now. And I kind of want to do a time frame on it, but this video is timeless, so I don't think I'm going to do a time frame on it. I'm just going to say what is it that my collective needs to know right now, and how can I best articulate these messages to them. Okay, Holy Spirit, angels, ancestors, spirit guides of the highest white light, I ask and pray that you enter this space with the intention to heal, give clarity, and spread love. I ask and pray that you allow me to be able to channel and embody these messages that you have for my collective with love, peace, and healing intention. And may I be able to articulate these messages clearly in the way that they need to hear it. All right. Ashe, ashe. We have the King of Cups at the bottom of the deck. There's a lot of boss energy here. Once again, like I know that I read for a bunch of bosses. I know I read for the collective of maybe even some big ballers. Okay. Big ballers, shot callers. All right. We got the Ace of Cups, and y'all please excuse my hands. They are ashy, babe. But we're gonna rock through it, okay? Ace of Cups and the Knight of Swords here. First card's out. There is a new energy, a new timeline that we have stepped into. As a collective, I definitely feel, and maybe you are needing to be. Let me finish my thoughts and my phrases. So we're stepping into a new timeline as a collective. I feel as though we've definitely shifted out of maybe like past personas and energies and like things that no longer align with us. We're allowing that to shed off of us so that we can invite in this new abundant energy of spring. Spring brings like blossoming. Oh, things are so beautiful. There's so many flowers and la. And so, in order for that to come in, you realize like all of the trees have already shed their leaves. They've shed the old dead leaves and they have made space for the new blossoms and blooms to come in so that it can make everything more, I want to say symmetrical, okay? But it's more so in a sense of everything is more serene, everything is more beautiful, and it's not just visually beautiful, it's more impactful for all of those that surround, okay? Like the bees and the birds and the animals come out of hibernation, so it's like they have more of an energy to thrive in rather than just staying in the cold, right? 555. You have to be able to change and evolve in order to thrive in what is coming, because there is something coming. And I don't know if you know what it is, but I don't either. So we're on this journey together to figure out what exactly God is calling us to do. And I, as a vessel, am here to just simply tell y'all what I know and what I hear. um, so with that being said, you could be stepping into this new role. Maybe this is maybe like work or career. Um, or I'm also seeing like maybe somebody is a new dad or a new mom. There's like a newness of like a lifetime here. Um, this could also just be like you birthing a business, you creating a new stream of income for yourself. So this is something that is going to require a lot of attention, but a lot of attention so that you can help it to grow and nurture it instead of trying to stagnate it or making it so heavy and burdening on yourself and those that it may encounter. Okay, we have the Seven of Wands at the bottom, and then I split to the Two of Swords. This could be a lot of needing to do self reflection, to make sure that you are bringing in the energy of, yes, so that you are bringing in the energy of something that can sustain life, something that can and I didn't really mean to say life, but that resonates for somebody. Something you want to build something that can sustain, and I'm still being called to say breath, something that can sustain like longevity of growth and, you know, things coming and going, things being made up and broken down. But this is going to be something that huh this is going to be something that is going to bless a lot of people. This is going to be something that at this point, at the, whether it's beginning stages or maybe you're just getting the idea, or you know, whatever it is, you are being called to look at it outside of yourself so that you can see just how big it's going to be or how big it can be. Okay, Two of Wands here along with the Page of Pentacles and the Eight of Swords. This is going to be a time, and then I threw it down and the Two of Wands fell upside down in the reverse. Interesting. This is going to be a time for you to take into account all that you have learned within these past, I'm hearing 7 years, okay? 7 years. I don't really want to say, I want to say 13 months, okay? That could be like some significance for somebody. I'm just saying once again what I hear, okay? So, take those lessons and be able to apply them moving forward, because if you go to school and you have this notebook full of things that you learned in school, you've taken notes for ages, for days, and you can't apply that to the test, you're going to have to go back and repeat that grade. Am I wrong? I didn't think so. So be able to apply the lessons that you learned to your forward journey, because it's going to allow you to excel in ways that you would have never even thought. just because you stayed focused and because you actually paid the fuck attention instead of just slacking off in class, Spirit is going to reward you for being able to step forward in grace and step forward um, in that certainty of knowing that you do have the answers. Okay. Somebody's birthday could be in October here. We have the Hangman at the bottom. 1010 is also significant. And then we have the Nine of Cups as I split. I don't think that this is going to be a stagnant journey. This is going to be a journey where there's a lot of forward movement here. There's a lot of motion being there's a lot of motion taking place, and you might have to stop at a few points and be like, "Oh my gosh." Like, okay, what I'm actually hearing is stop and assess. You are going to have to stop and truly assess where it is that you are and how far that you have come, because this is not going to be something small. Like, this is going to be something that is going to move dramatically. And as time progresses, it's going to only get bigger and bigger. And it's going to take a little bit more of your time. Like, I'm hearing with each step you take, is going to be bigger and it's going to take up more of a load. So if this is a side gig, if this is another form of income for you, it's eventually going to grow into like a brand, like 1111. This is going to probably grow into something that you're going to, and I said this on a TikTok collective, but this is probably going to grow into something where you might need help managing it. Instead of it being your side job or your side income, this is going to become the income. This is going to feed your family. This is going to allow you to have a roof over your head, whether you want it to or not. I'm feeling like this is something that is transforming to be bigger than you. It's transforming to bring a lot more abundance and clarity to the world so that it can feed others. And I don't feel like it's just like feed as in food or feed as in putting money in the pockets, but this is to feed knowledge. This is to feed wisdom. This is to feed a perspective or insight. This is something that will allow you and others to gain a whole lot of clarity so that you are able to take a generation forward. Okay. We have the Four of Pentacles here once again. This is somebody that knows that they have something prosperous on their hands. They have something very, very beautiful that they are accumulating. Okay. 1221, as above, so below. So, in order for you to truly step into this energy, right, you are being called to truly embody it. Like, don't be fearful of 1, 2, 3, 4 on the time, how you are being pushed forward. Like, I see somebody like kind of like, you know how in the cartoons, maybe like the little boy is scared to talk to the little girl and his friends are like pushing him, but he's trying to hold back. I'm seeing somebody like having their heels dug in the ground, but spirit is like pushing you forward right now. So you cannot be fearful of this forward movement, because it's going to be blessed either way. Okay. And you have to be able to embody who it is that you are being called to be. 1313, because if you sit scared with your hands sitting on your hands, you're going to look crazy when everything around you starts to transform. Like, I really see like somebody, like I'm actually getting the vision of like maybe somebody waking up from a coma. But you know how when people wake up from a coma, if they've been in a coma for a while, they don't know what the hell going on. So it's like you have to be able to adapt to the times, even when your head is down in your work, even when you're focused on what you're doing and where it is that you are trying to go. Make sure that you are allowing yourself to be permeable, allowing yourself to be flexible in order to learn and adjust and change so that it can help your, it's essentially going to help this business or whatever it is that you're building. It's essentially going to help that to grow so that you can um help yourself and then also help that to grow as well. And I keep saying business, but I'm also seeing a pregnant lady. So somebody could be expecting, and this could be talking about maybe you're birthing a star seed. You are birthing a gift to the world, and you need to be able to nurture that gift until it is ready to be broadcasted. But and the Chariot is here at the bottom, and then the Nine of Cups came out. This is something, once again, that is going to bring a lot of nourishment and nutrients to, I'm hearing, your bloodline. It's going to bring so much abundance into the way that your life is and the way that your life is becoming. So, yeah, this is something that you are being called to. And the Fool is here that came out. What else, Spirit? You are being called to transform your mind in the way that you are thinking or have been thinking about, like how you should proceed. That is not gonna say it does not apply anymore, but there is a need to kind of just like once again flow with the times, be able to transform out of one era into the next. Like, you know how trends, like um some people do things in their life based on how a trend is going, or like what trends are popular nowadays. But this is going to be something that, yeah, you're going to have to stay keep up with the trends maybe, but this is not something that is trendy. 555, this is something that is like there's passion here, you know what I'm saying? This is something that is, it's gonna work because there's passion. It's not gonna work because, oh, you just wanted to do this just because. No, it's gonna work because there's a lot of intention. There's a lot of power in your belief. Okay, make sure that mic on. Yes, you're going to be called to start something new within this endeavor. It might be within the next. The Three of Wands came out. I don't know if I said that, but I'm hearing 3 to 7 days. 3 to 7 days, there's going to be a new, how can I say that, Spirit? There's like a new endeavor that you're going to need to embark on within this whole project, or within this whole aspect. There's going to be something that kind of maybe like call, okay, there's going to be something that calls you to shift your perspective. If you are not going to be open to the perspective shift, you are going to be damn near forced. Okay, this is going to be something that brings a lot of clarity, and you're able to see things from a different angle. But it might dismantle some of the beliefs or some of the ways of thinking that you were existing with and aligning with before. This is something I'm hearing family, so it could have something to do with like your family. Maybe your family doesn't support you, or maybe your family wants you to like do things for them instead of doing it for yourself. But I'm hearing that is no more. Like that does not fly. Because in order for people to be able to fully love and accept you for who you are, I said this in the last reading, you need to be accepted for what it is that you are doing right now and how it is that you're showing up into the world. If people cannot accept you for what it is that you wear, or how it is that you show up, how it is that you talk, what it is that you believe in, then those are not your people. And you probably, I ain't even gonna say you probably need to, but you definitely need to find some better people to be around, or surround yourself with some more like-minded people that will support you and show you the unconditional love that you are deserving of, because you are deserving of love. You are deserving of love. You are deserving of peace. You are deserving of having so much abundance above finances. Yes, you deserve financial freedom, but you also deserve to know that you are taken care of. Like, if you want to do something, the universe is going to support you. If you are wanting or called to go somewhere, spirit is going to put up whatever resources that are needed to send you to that place or to take you in that direction. Okay, 909, you are, and the strength is at the bottom here, you're bigger than the fucking program. And I need you to realize that before you actually start to, step into whatever this is, or maybe you are already in it, but you're bigger than a program. And I feel like the people that are maybe trying to stop you or deter you or block these blessings from coming into you, they know that. They know that you embody this energy that cannot be duplicated. No one can show up the way that you show up. No one can produce things the way that you do. No one is you. And they know that. They know that you are the one that hold this power that could possibly set them free in so many ways above what they thought for themselves. You know what I'm saying? So they want to deter you even though they don't have the capacity to believe in themselves the way they believe in you. I hope that made sense. Okay. Um, you're gonna have to let go of that old mindset of people wanting to hold you hostage in whatever connections or whatever timeline that it is that they are used to seeing you in. Because once again, we have to be able to transform. And it might be with the seasons, it might be with the year, it might be with the motherfucking month, the week. So being able to transform is much more than just it's much more than just a desire. It has to be the blueprint. It has to be the objective in order for you to actually receive what it is that you want and what it is that you're calling into you. You have to be able to embody it and truly accept that it is yours and it is meant for you. Okay? Thank you, thank you. We have the Queen of Wands and the Ace of Wands here. 2112, as I looked up. Once again, you need to embody that version of you that knows, yes, I am, and yes, I will, and yes, I can, and yes, I do. Period. Because if you go into a situation shaking in your boots, you're not going to walk out on your own two legs. You're going to need to embody that stronger version of you, even if you motherfucking scared for real. You could be scared to the motherfucking core, but I'm hearing spirits say that don't even matter. Like that literally is not going to matter because you are being called to do more and you are needing to move past that era of being nervous, of being uncertain about how can I show up, or will people appreciate me if I show up, or whatever the case may be. But this is bigger than you at this point. The emperor at the bottom. I'm telling you, you are going to need to embody this energy of knowing that it's worked out, and if it's not already, it's gonna. You feel me? Um, somebody could like that song Fireflies. I try to make myself believe that better turns slowly. I also heard white roses as well. So somebody could be getting some white roses, or somebody might like white roses. But I'm also hearing put that on your altar. If you have an altar, you need to give an offering. Okay, thank you. Page of Cups, and then the Four of Wands. So you are building something, and there could be a possibility, like I said, did I say this in this reading? I think I did, but if I didn't, there's a lot of suitors maybe coming your way, or people wanting to come and support you. I feel like this could be romantic, but this could just also be like offers, like people coming in wanting to like help you build your brand, people coming in wanting to like help you do certain things and take certain routes to better yourself, or to help you become more established in what it is that you want to do. But be discerning of those offers when they come in 2323, and be discerning of the energy that you are harnessing within yourself, and then also within your circle. Okay, because once again, everybody's not your friend, everybody doesn't want to see you win, and everybody is not praying for your success. So be very discerning about who it is that you're keeping around you. And 321 on my time, stop giving energy to people that you know suck. Like, I don't know. I do know, actually. Let me cook. Stop giving energy to people that you know are, I'm hearing batshit crazy. So this could be somebody that you know they don't want. Okay, I'm hearing a lot of different things, but this could be somebody that you know they don't want to see your perspective. They don't want to see what it is that you're playing. They don't want to see your plan play out. They don't want to see you win. They don't want to understand your perspective. This could be like somebody who like they thrive on like if you're arguing with somebody, they thrive on just like misunderstanding you or something like that. Okay. But stop giving your energy to people that you know are not Excuse me, and thank you for the confirmation. They don't deserve it. 24, 42, and 444 on the time, okay? These are people that really just want to see you fucking stay where you are. They want you to stay where they are, and they don't want you to get above them. So they're going to try to do everything that they can to keep you in a place where, oh, I don't want Sharonda to win, so I'm gonna make sure that she don't do this, or I'm gonna go behind her back and I'm gonna do this so that she can't do this. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's little things that people be doing or thinking or knowing, and that shit will definitely cause stagnation within your life if you keep them around and if you keep those quarters open. And that's why one thing that I was saying earlier: cleanse your space, cleanse your energy, make sure you just do a full sweep every now and again of what the fuck is going on. Okay, there is some justice coming in. I feel like that's justice um within this endeavor that you are coming into or building. Okay, but I also feel like that could have something to do with, I keep seeing reflecting numbers, so as above so below. Make sure that you are truly being that version of yourself that know, like, you can fake it till you make it, but you have to indeed fake it. You have to indeed believe and embody, like, I'm that bitch, I'm that dude. You know what I'm saying? I know that I'm going to work it out. I know that spirit is doing things on my behalf so that I can have my way. I know this, and I believe this, and I trust that it is already done. We have the 10 of Pentacles. Thank you. I think that's my sign to clock out. The 10 of Pentacles at the end and the 2 of Pentacles at the bottom. You could be going into partnership with somebody. I heard don't do that though. If you're considering partnership, like a joint partnership where y'all are both like founders or something like that, I'm hearing you might just want to do it alone. But to each his own. You might just, I don't know. You might need to just assess your situation, because everybody's situation ain't the same. But I will say that everybody does not want to see you win either. So just be very mindful and cautious of what it is that you're doing and who you're doing it with. Okay. Let's get some closing messages here. I think that 10 of Pentacles was it, but like, let me get like one more. Just one. Just one. Whatever this is, guys, is very prosperous and abundant, and you are being called to step into that power of knowing that it is already worked out for you, instead of trying to sit back and worry and stress about the outcome or the duration too, because you can't be in it thinking that it's working out and saying that it's working out, but you're stressing. Somebody need to hear that. So truly, and that 2 of Pentacles ended up coming out, okay? Truly know that God is on your side. Your angels, your ancestors, your spirit team, whoever it is that you believe in, they are working out the things that you cannot see. And they are putting forth the energy that you need, so that when you need it, it's already there. You could just pick it up and put it on, and that's your armor, and you go on about your day, okay? But I do believe wholeheartedly this is working out for you. This is already worked out, but in this process, you are going to need to trust the process. You're going to need to trust that this long walk that you have been on, this journey that is uncomfortable. It may seem like, damn, I don't even know when the motherfucking next break is. I don't know when I'm gonna see see my kids. I don't know when I'm gonna see I heard uncle, so I don't know. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. And I don't have my oracles with me, but I would do some. But anywho, y'all, make sure that you are truly believing in yourself. Believe in your rise. Believe in this ascension journey that you're on, and trust that spirit will not lead you astray. If you believe wholeheartedly that it's going to work out, it's going to work out. But once again, you have to let that worry go. Let the stress go. Release that need to feel uncomfortable because you don't know the outcome. Because of course you don't know the outcome, because it hasn't revealed itself to you in this plane yet. But what you have to know though is, when it's time, it's time. When it's time to work out, when it's ready to work out, it'll show itself. But in the meantime, don't stress it. Give it to God if you feel like you must. Continue to keep your circle cleansed, keep your energy cleansed, keep your aura cleansed, remove the blockages from your life as much as you can. And then if some shit don't seem right, you know what I'm saying, you might just need to kick a nigga to the, I ain't mean to say that, but you might just have to, let some people go along the way, okay? Take what resonates, leave what don't, okay? 3003. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you guys. I really, 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 really appreciate you guys. And moving forward, just trust, okay? Trust and believe and know that it's working out. Okay? I love you.